All right, well, here's a quick little video on installing these metal foot pegs. If you have a roof rack on your Jeep, you'll always find that when you're trying to get up here to tie something off, you're standing up here and you're trying to reach over and over your load to strap it down. You can't quite reach it. Well, these foot pegs here fold down. Somehow. Oh, you gotta lift up. Obviously, I've just opened this and haven't looked at it yet. Anyway, you lift up on it and you fold down, and it attaches here to your door hinges, and you can step on it because there's nothing here to step on. At least the back area, you can step on the tire to get up top, but up front, it's really a reach. So I'm gonna throw this on and see how it works. All right, well, I think this should be pretty straightforward. We have the torque bolts that are on here. These have never ever been taken off before. You can see the paint is still around these screws. So this will be interesting, because if I take these off, the doors, well, maybe if I leave the door on, everything will still stay in place. So let's see if I can crack this loose. Oh, so we're on there pretty good. I don't want to strip the nuts out. I may have to come in and tap this to, not tap it, but hit it to break that paint seal on there. Because these aren't ever supposed to come off. When you take your doors off, you pull this pin out and you lift that up. So it's not as straightforward as you would think it would be. Let me figure out how I'm going to do this. All right, here's what I discovered. You can either have a little punch, a metal punch, or I have the spring-loaded punch. And basically, if you now when you do this, you are gonna mess the paint up around these bolts, torque bolts. I think that's what they're called. You're gonna mess the paint up around it, so the paint's never gonna quite be the same. So before you buy one of these, you gotta think. Now, when you mount this back over it, you're not really gonna see, this area around here anymore, unless you decide someday you're gonna take this off. So I'm gonna probably look to see if I can find black screws that I can put on here, or maybe just try painting these so that they look good. So anyway, the best way to break the seal that I just discovered is I like the spring-loaded punch, and you just kind of go around, and it breaks that paint seal. Just go around it. It does make this little indent. Just taking the paint off. Let's try to get some of the paint out of here, just so I can get the socket in there. And then I got an extension on my pipe to give me a little bit more leverage. Just slowly work it until it comes off. All right, so those two are loose. Do the same thing on the bottom. strip those out. And make sure you get that seated in there as deep as possible. There we go. Alright, don't need the extension anymore. Let's see if we can take these off. Like I said, I've never done this before without the door falling off. You can already see stuff has moved a little bit. I'm going to have to take all 4 of these bolts out. Now it's interesting, if you look here, you can see when I wiggle this one's moving, which tells me there's something on the inside. There's like a bracket on both sides, so I'm hoping when I take these screws out, the bracket on the inside doesn't fall down to the bottom of the inside of my door. So we're about to find out. I can see in there that's moving around. That's gonna suck if that. That's gonna really suck if that inside nuts fall down. I don't see anything holding it on. I'm afraid to take that bolt out. I'll leave that in there. Let's stick this back in here. I don't see anything holding that thing in there. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to get some little pins and stick in there to hold that that inner piece, those nuts that are in there, because it just seems to be like one piece, one metal bracket inside the door that has the nuts on it that's completely loose, and I'm afraid if I pull this out, now that I got these screws out, that whole metal nut thing is going to fall down to the bottom of the door, and then I'm screwed. Then I got to take the panel off and install all that. So let me come back and have something to stick in there so I can hold those in place so it doesn't drop down. All right, here's what I decided to do instead. If I had some wood dowels, like 1/4 inch wood dowels, I could stick in there. But I think what I can do is put one of these in and get it started into that nut to hold it. Shit, I hope it's in there. Alright, I just got it screwed in. So we'll leave that like that. This is keeping that inside piece from falling down. At least I think it would fall down. So now I'm going to remove felt the whole door move. I'm still okay. So take this one completely out. Stick this in here so we don't lose that bracket. I'm going to swing this over. Shoot. I'm not going to be able to swing this over with that in the way. I'm going to have to pull them both out. Shit, I do need something to stick in there. because when I pull this over, I'm gonna have to pull that out, and if I have both screws out, I don't want that bracket to fall down. Plus, I'm installing it upside down. Oh, son of a bitch. God damn it. That would piss me off if I installed this whole freaking thing upside down. It would not have been the first time. Alright, let me go back and find something that will fit in there that I can leave in there that just sticks out just enough. Alright, I found these. They're just some, looks like 1/4 inch lag bolt things that I found in the shop. So, I'm just gonna do that. Probably, these bolts I took out are metric. These are 1/4, so they don't really screw in, but they just need to bite in there to keep that metal piece from falling out. So, don't really need to I just need to hold that bracket in place. And I may be doing this for nothing. You may be able to take those out and that thing back there stays in place, but I don't want to take that chance. I don't want this to turn into an all-day job when it shouldn't. So, take out one more. I should be able to do here. Carefully pull that out. Something happens. I think what I'll do is I'm going to take these back in the shop and sand them down just a little bit and spray some black spray paint on these two. Put those in, and then take those two out, and well, I could probably take them all out. Do them all at the same time. Sorry, just figuring this out as I go. Put that in there just because I don't want one to fall out and then the other to fall out. So I'm going to take these back into the shop, sand them down, and spray some paint on them. Be right back. You know, I should have called this the Murphy's Law channel. How hard is it to spray paint 4 screws black? Well, my spray paint can stopped working halfway through, and then it exploded. Luckily, I got them painted before that happened. So. The stupidest things just can kick your ass. It's unbelievable. All right, let's try this again. Make sure that I'll probably knock some of my paint off here. In, not tight. wonder if I forget to leave this, I'm looking at it, to leave that up, if this is going to swing around and I'm going to have a big gouge in my door, because you know that's going to happen. You know, it lifts up and then comes down. All right, so let's see how the door opens. All right, so I forgot my door only opens that far. So if I do accidentally forget to leave that down, I'm not gonna. My door still shuts. It locks. Looks like my seal is okay, so the door didn't settle or anything. Let's check these bolts one more time. Put them up one little bit. Should probably come back and put some Loctite on these. Oh. It's nice. I can reach all the way over to the other side. Before I had nothing to step on over here. This is as high as I can go. Being able to step up there. Good thing. There you go. Metal footstep, Amazon. You can click the link down at the bottom of the video and get one exactly like it. I only got one because I wanted to see if it works, but now that I know that it works pretty well, I'll probably get one for the other side. So anyway, thanks for watching. See you in the next video. God damn it. All right. Don't put your finger in here when you lift up on it. Rule number one. Oh, Jesus.